It's time to reform. These outdated immigration rules and finally bring our immigration system into the 21st century. These four pillars represent a down-the-middle compromise and one that will create a safe, modern, and lawful immigration system.
That was President Trump calling for bipartisan support for the White House's immigration reform policies, which he describes as, quote, down-the-middle compromise. But do Democrats feel the same? And are they willing to negotiate? As February 8th, that deadline is rapidly approaching. Here to discuss, Katie Frates, Olympic Media Managing Editor and also Daily Caller Editor. And back with us, Gina Loudon. Here's the thing, Katie. All of a sudden, I don't know when this happened or how it happened, but I'm hearing the term chain migration is racist now. And certainly that's one of the pillars that can't be involved here.
I mean, everything's racist now. That's literally the only talking point Democrats have left. They talked about how him talking about the lowest black unemployment in history was racist. Everything was divisive. It was ridiculous. And of course, chain migration was actually the most audible boos he received all night from Democrats at the State of the Union last night. But I don't know why they think that pushing back against these four pillars, 1.8 million people, a path to citizenship that he's offering, is going to win them any points with Dreamers or DACA recipients.
Yeah, and that's the point, Gina. This seemed to me to be like the ultimate deal compromise, if you will. Republicans, there are folks on the right who are extremely upset at this. They think President Trump's giving away too much. 1.8 million wasn't even on the table. He has presented the Democratic Party with a deal that I don't see how they could refuse.
It's because he's got their number, Charles. He has realized, just like the Democrat Party has realized, that they have literally become so anti-American at this point that they can't get Americans to vote for them. So they have to import voters that are not American. This is a tragic day in our history in a lot of ways, and sad no matter what what party you identify with. But when we look at it, we realize that border security means the end of the Democrat Party. They realize it. The president realizes it. And they're going to do everything they can, because even 1.8 million voters, Charles, is not enough to help them win elections. And case in point, they lost more than 1,000 elections, don't forget, under Obama, because they've moved so far away from the American heart.
Katie, there's a group of out there called the Problem Solvers, a bipartisan group that's come up with a compromise. And I found that interesting because it seems to me very similar to the deal that Durbin and Graham brought to the White House that had the whole kerfuffle, if I said the word right. I tried to say that rather than the other word, but so I mean, is there a compromise that can be worked out here?
There's always compromise. It just depends on whether or not people are willing to come to the table and make it happen. If you just want to sit down, refuse to clap for anything, and look unhappy the entire time, then we're probably not going to get very much done. And Republicans may have to try and forge ahead without them. But if they're willing to say, here's four pillars, there are people who want to work with us, this is not set in stone. He laid out an idea. He calls himself a negotiator. Sit down with the president, sit down with Republicans, and help Dreamers. Because keeping them in a perpetual limbo for political gain is doing no one any good. And immigration needs reform. I don't think anyone's trying to argue that the system's perfect as it is.
And let's face it also, the shutdown was a disaster. I think last night, Gina, was a disaster for the Democratic Party as well. They were sulking and they looked angry. And I think they're going to be forced into some sort of a compromise here, some sort of a deal. I know you're not sure, but is it possible? Because I think both sides want it to happen.
I wish I believed that both sides wanted to happen. I certainly got it loud and clear from the president last night in his very popular State of the Union address that he has extended an unmistakable hand, Charles, to the Democrats, and it will be up to them to decide if they want to play ball or if they want to recapitulate their entire party so that it isn't so far left and come back to what is truly American, because at this point they've abandoned what people knew as the Democrat Party, and I don't know where they go from here. I think that's why Nancy looked so angry last night at the State of the Union address.
Boy, did she. And then, of course, she came out in rumors said it was a dark speech. I don't know. She sat through a speech I didn't sit through, but I was paying attention, though. Ladies, thank you both very, very much.